Colin, that was a pretty clinical looking round on the scorecard. How would you describe it out there today?
Clean and boring golf. That's what we've been looking for. That's the kind of golf you want. You know, I might have left a couple out there, but I'm not going to be complaining. 3 under at Olympia Fields. You know, if I continue to shoot 3 under, I think we're going to be close to the lead come Sunday. So, you know, I think if I just continue what I did today, you know, keep it in the fairway, keep giving myself chances to make some putts, and hopefully a few more drop, and just have it go your way.
If you look back a couple of months, had you been doing something to get to this point, to get this consistency? What's changed for you?
There's been a lot of work, a lot of just tinkering, a lot of guesswork, a lot of trial and error, and it has been over the past couple of years, and I think it's just about refining what works, right? And that's the toughest part, is that it might work on the range, but it might not work in the tournament or on the golf course, and you got to learn how to play golf. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how pretty it looks, just got to get the ball in the hole in as few many strokes, and that's been the focus. Is, you know, it doesn't have to look perfect, just find a way to get the ball in the hole.
Was there one sort of shot that was perfect for you out there today?
The tee shot on 16, the par 3. We hit 5-iron in the practice round, and we did the exact same thing. There was a little gust, but it was absolutely perfect. I mean, I still hit it to 20 feet, which is a great shot on that hole, but everything, the way the execution was, the ball flight, I mean, I could have just drawn it for you, and it was exactly how I saw it.
Just want to talk about your donations that you've been making and what you've established with the initiative with Birdies and Eagles. If you could just talk to us.
Yeah, last week was for Maui United Way, and this week's for World Central Kitchen. And to be honest, I think I might just donate as many birdies and as much money as possible to both at this point. I mean, Olympia Fields is a tough golf course, so comparing, you know, I'll take 17 birdies right now. That would be a pretty good score, I think, by the end of the week. But you know, I'm just trying to raise awareness. I think we're all seeing what's happening out there. Bodies are still being found. People have lost absolutely everything, so anything helps, right? And partnering up with these two charities means the world. I've had sponsors. U.S. Bank is one of my sponsors, matching what I'm doing. PGA Tour sponsors, FedEx, matching what I'm doing this week. It's awesome having friends, having family help out. Barstool Sports decide to sell T-shirts, and all the proceeds are going to go to them. So I know I'm going to be buying a whole bunch of those. But look, I think at the end of the day, it's just to gather up as many people as we can and just help out. You know, it's a special place. I've said it for the past 2 weeks. It's a very special place where we're all able to go. You know, it's a privilege for us to go out there and play in Hawaii, and that's not the thought right now. Obviously, it's for everyone just to be able to really survive and stay healthy and get the necessary, you know, items, whether it's food or clothes or whatever, the small things that we all take for granted day in and day out that they probably need at this time.
You mentioned solid reaction from your sponsors and partners and tour partners, etc. But what's the reaction been like from your peers as well, caddies and players?
Yeah, it's been great. The support. Max Homa reached out last week when we were having lunch just to talk about it. I know every player that has played in the Century Tournament Champions, they know, you know, how special of a place that is and how heartbreaking it is. I mean, the town of Lahaina is a very small town. That's where we all go to eat. I mean, I think every restaurant that anyone would recommend would be in that old town Lahaina, right, on Front Street. And the thought of just never having that again is just, I'm speechless, right? It really hurts, and I think that's what everyone's focus is on. So it's good to hear the support from other players like Xander and just other players that, you know, might not be speaking about it but are helping out on the side.
Keep it going, make a load of birdies.
Thank you, appreciate it.